This, that we quoted is exactly 3.49% on taxes. I'm scared of getting over the 3.5 on any situation.
What was the number we put in our ad?
0.707687.
If you use the number we put
Yes.
in, exactly.
And I haven't posted that yet. The law says I need to do it at least 11 days before the hearing. I'm fixing to put it online, probably this week.
Do you know, it's forward, so they were coming in like 73, are they going about 3.5?
I didn't get what it was. He said he was trying to say it's less than what it was last year, which was in 74 cents or something. And that came in with 73. And I'm assuming they did the same thing that the rest of us are probably doing.
So they've already worked themselves out.
Yeah. And it used to be River Oaks was like in the top 3. Y'all can remember that. It's no longer like that. We're not in the top 3 anymore. But what's helping us this year is getting a lot of that unused, money we had on taxes from the past. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having that.
How do you account for that?
Because on 2018, we were way below what was then called the rollback rate. And that money rolled over, and you can do it for 3 years, and it rolled over along with these other 2 years. Actually, last year we were just, 1/100th of a cent below it, But the 2018 we were well below it. So that money adds into it, and you're able to add that into your tax rate. We have to calculate it in there, but we can add it in.
So it's not that the tax attorneys did a better job of collecting taxes?
No.
Yeah.
No, we just done a better job of presenting a lower rate, is really what we did in 2018.
Yeah, I'm not really following how that's made this year. It's lower this year.
Yeah. Well, that's how they calculated in there, and I don't understand all the specifics. I'm still trying to learn that. So. I just wanted to stay where there wasn't any elections. Yeah. So that's the general fund. As far as anything majorly new, no, there's not.
Yeah, something about that, Marvin, the publication for Historical Society, why are we doing an ad if they don't even meet anymore?
Just a second, Dan. Do what?
Why are we doing an ad for the Historical Society? They don't even meet anymore, and I know of.
That's just listed in there. That there's a whole group of ads. We're not doing a historical ad.
Okay.
We can mark that out. That's in 510, which is council.
Are we gonna go to other departments now?
Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I've got several here. On the fire department, I thought when we did this deal last year, we brought their pay scale up. Now we're adding, 40-something thousand to salary and increasing the overtime. Why do we need that?
You just need to come to the mic.
The salary increases are this year's part of the public safety step plan that'll be the same for police and fire. The step plan that was approved 2 years ago. The increases in overtime are because of all of the weather issues we've had and COVID. We were running our overtime budget very, very tight going into fiscal year 20. And we have had a lot of things that have impacted that budget, and my concern is if we don't increase that overtime budget a little bit, we're gonna be in the red early in the year. You guys all know that COVID Delta variant is running rampant right now. I have not looked at the River Oaks numbers, but in Richland Hills, we're up 900% in 8 weeks over where we were. We're almost back up to 100 active cases, and I suspect it's the same here. And we're gonna start having issues. If we have people sick, they're out 10 days. And we're a constant staffing department, and that means we're paying overtime to make that happen. So,
Looking at basically with overtime, with the pay scale and overtime, we're talking almost 60,000 just in salary alone increase
yes,
from what it was last year.
correct. And that's nothing more than the step plan that council already approved and the increase in the overtime to make sure that we can cover minimum staffing at all times.
Well, I thought.
You're also lowering the part-time salary.
Correct.
Yeah.
We did.
That's one
We
more-
we cut a
15,000
part-time
less.
position this year.
Part-time's 15,000 less, so it's,
We basically transferred, thank you for pointing that out, Mayor, I completely forgot about that discussion the other day. We had a part-time position in the budget at just shy of $15,000, and we have transferred that over into overtime. We're gonna use our, full-time personnel to cover some of those administrative duties when they're off, rather than having another employee, on the books. So that's what that is. It's really a wash. Most of that is a wash.
Yep.
And the rest of the overtime, like I said, is just for maintaining our minimum staffing.
Well, what, police department got a salary, plan. I'm just wondering if their salary coming in basically the same as it was last year, why wouldn't the police, why wouldn't the fire department come in if we, is it gonna
Did
be
you
a
budget
big
for,
increase
does
every
your
year?
budget include a step for your personnel? Yeah.
What happens is, the big buying is in the first year, so I need to come up.
yeah, since Steve's remote.
For our plan, the cost is the buy-in to bring people up. It decreases with each year. I think the cost of our play plan this year was $6,000.
Yeah, it's only 6,000.
So ours goes down each year because, you know, first everybody moves up $2,000, so that's the whole department. Well, then, you know, this person moves up 1,000, this person, so each year it goes down. Next year, I don't anticipate it being anything, actually. We might have a couple of them that are still under the pay plan.
Some of that's tenure driven too. The police department has a lot more long tenured employees, where keep in mind, all of your fire department employees are about to hit their 2-year mark with the city. So they're still all in the pay plan. They have not reached top out for their pay grade yet, versus in the PD, some of them have.
I believe I've only got 6 employees. I have to look at the documentation, but I think I've only got 6 people that are still getting raises from the pay plan. They'll just get whatever the city
Is
allows.
this an anticipated cost each year then of about that much?
Yes, sir, it's built
Above the salary
into,
that what we're doing now?
yes, sir, it's built into the 5-year plan. All of those salary increases for the step are built into the city manager's plan. And that was updated last year when the police were brought onto the same pay plan as the fire department, which was a really, really smart thing that the council did, because you have pay parity across public safety, and that keeps, the back and forth between police and fire from happening when they're being paid equally.
It seems like a big chunk to go up each time.
Yeah, but we agreed on it, I mean, we passed it last year, so.
I understand that. I'm looking at the future, what the number is gonna be. If it's this year and it's every year, well, we need to do that we need to know that number for budgetary reasons.
They gave it to us last year.
How many vehicles are y'all maintaining now? 3?
3 plus the, I believe the building inspections vehicle is our responsibility as well, so technically 4, but 3 fire department vehicles. We have 2 fire engines and an expedition. And the expedition is part of the enterprise fleet program.